halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Moore. The short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. The sure hands. It's Whittington. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Benson. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
So less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. 3rd down play for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Running out of time in the pocket. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play with his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. They should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He's got room to run. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart to the 45. Now look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayan. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a catch!
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the receiver's got it. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1 yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on second and goal? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Sayan. He's got it right near the end zone. Ball carrier tackled there. A third and goal. They've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Catch made on the left side. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Toss it to the back, running left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. You bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. And they misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Crucial third down play right here. Pounding away with the run game. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
You know, individually, this guy hasn't necessarily had a great day, but I'll tell you what, he's still grinding out these little yards, and here he picks up a first down to help his team try to find a way to win this football game.
Makes the catch. It's Whittington. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run it here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. To throw, it's Sayin, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they come roaring back now.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? There's a handoff. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost them 5 yards. Now, the delay penalty will back the offense up closer to their own goal line. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow.
Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. Brown wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! The offense changing the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, NC State! They went for it all, and it paid off with the... They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious... Looking to throw, it's Bailey. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds us back in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Timeout.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Shoots it to the left. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain. NC State quick to the line. Lost to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. The Wolfpack will get the first down.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They go to the ground. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. They'll run play action. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And the defense. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He might want another play. Off the play fake on first down. Fires downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got the back in the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards. Stanford to the line on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Got his man on the right. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. NC State now operating from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Big fella moving. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. Lowers those pads. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. Stanford quickly to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Brown will throw it. This is caught for the late touchdown. Offense in an empty set. Might be changing the route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Working that left side now. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. Wants to go up top. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Not much on that return, but I think they'll... And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Stanford! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Going up top. And that...